We are in the kitchen now with the gal who runs a wonderful food truck getting rave reviews. This is Kelly from Kangaroo Restaurant. Good morning.
Good morning.
So food trucks, big trend, great place to, stop, get a quick lunch. Started right on the West Coast, is that where they started?
I think East and West Coast kind of started at the same time, and they've been around for a long time. Probably the early 1900s.
It's such a great idea.
Yeah.
But you are one of the only ones in our neck of the woods,
Yes.
correct? How long have you been doing this?
Just about a year and a half.
And how's it going?
Great, so far so good.
And where do you normally, where are you if people want to find you?
We have a menu and a schedule that changes constantly. You can find that on our website, kangaroorestaurant.com, or we also update Facebook, Twitter, with our location and any daily specials that we might have.
But mainly in the Appleton area?
We do Appleton, Oshkosh, Green Bay we've been to a couple of times. We kind of go all over. Wherever people say, hey, come see us, we try to make it happen.
And just lunch, basically?
We do lunch and dinner.
Lunch and dinner?
Yes, we're out from 11 in the morning until 6:30 in the evening, typically.
Very cool. I think that's so exciting because these trucks are cranking out some seriously good food. I mean, and you're going to see right now. So we're going to do a kind of an upscale gourmet burger to go with our French onion soup. So lunchtime, what types of things do you do in the truck?
We do burger, a lot of sandwiches, a lot of soups, every now and then we'll do a salad. Typically people refer to our food as gourmet comfort food, kind of things that you're familiar with but just a little bit different.
Very cool.
Yeah.
All right, so we're going to make a sweet potato chicken burger. Who knew that all this fun stuff can be in a burger with a chipotle mayo? So walk us through and get us started.
So the first thing, I need a bowl.
You betcha, not a problem.
Spatula.
Anything you need,
Great.
I'm right here. So this
Thanks.
is mayonnaise, it looks like, and spatula.
Yeah. So we're going to take about a cup of mayonnaise and just mix it with some chipotle peppers and a little bit of lime juice.
Okay, and that's going to be our spread.
Yeah, we're going to put that on the bun of the burger once it's cooked. So you want to chop these up, and chipotle peppers are pretty spicy, so it's good to, if you don't like a lot of heat, you can just put a tiny bit or even some of the sauce. If you like spicy food, I say go all out.
But it's so easy to make some of these flavored mayos that you'll see at a restaurant. It's as easy as, just adding either pesto sauce or, like as you did, some chipotle sauce into the mayo. Okay.
So we've started making our own mayonnaise on the truck now from scratch, which is kind of fun. So then we're just going to squeeze a little fresh lime juice in there.
Okay.
And that's it.
So 3 ingredients, easy breezy, anybody can do that.
One thing we try to do is keep our things really simple, not too complicated, not a lot of added things that don't necessarily need to be in there.
And I'm sure space is a big thing cooking on the truck. So
we do,
you have to,
that's a big part of it, and time. We try to keep things that are quick to make.
Right.
So,
all right, we roasted a sweet potato.
Yep.
Basically, you took a potato, peeled it up, diced it.
Yep, it's partially peeled. We leave it on with all the nutrients they say are in the peeling. So, diced it with a little, tossed it with a little vegetable oil, salt, and pepper.
Okay, and roasted in the oven for?
About 30 minutes.
Okay, all right.
And you want to let these cool before you add your chicken to them, just for food safety issues.
We don't want to cook the chicken at all when we're doing that. All right.
This is 1 pound of fresh ground chicken from Nami Moon Farms in Custer. We do a lot of local sourcing on the truck, so we try to buy as many ingredients from local producers as possible.
That's
and
fantastic.
They're one of our favorites. This is a fresh egg from another one of our favorite producers, Golden Produce. Goes in there.
All right, and I can go right in here.
Great.
So, and here you go as well.
Yeah, thanks. And then we're going to add a little bit of chopped fresh parsley.
Okay.
And some green onions. Some kosher sea salt, or kosher salt, and some paprika.
Okay.
And then once you have that all in there, you're just going to mix it together. I'll use the spatula with the chipotle. A little bit of extra won't hurt anyone.
This same recipe for people who can't get a hold of ground chicken, could you use ground turkey?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yes. Yep.
I'm going to heat a little olive oil in the pan.
Great.
So we're just going to fry these up. This would be a fun lunch or even a nice quick dinner. I like the idea. I think it's fun to make burgers a little more exciting, a little more gourmet.
Yeah, and the sweet potato in it this was actually a recipe that was sent to us by a customer. We get that happens often. People will say, "Oh, have you ever tried this?" And so I looked at it and thought I liked it, and I made a few adjustments to make it a little bit more like what we do. And
Sure.
This is what we
Very
have.
cool. I'll let you go ahead and form the
Okay.
patty, and then you just basically fry them
Fry
up.
it, yep, in a little bit of olive oil for about 3 minutes per side.
Okay, and I
This
see
is
that.
not going to get done.
Gorgeous. So that's okay. We can let it take its. That's one of those things that we want to make sure
my
that.
hands.
Yes, go right ahead. That it cooks through. It looks like you guys have really nice buns for the burger.
We do. We get most of our bakery from a place in Kimberly called Mom and Pop's. It's just a small husband and wife bake shop. Otherwise, we also do a lot of in-house baking.
Ooh,
That
yum.
we do ourselves.
So we'll put a little of the spread on the bun, correct?
Yep.
Okay.
Just about a teaspoon of it. And then we also have some beautiful Wisconsin leaf lettuce that we're going to put on there.
I always tell people, you know, when it comes to Chipotle's, you've got that whole other can. You can freeze those.
Yep.
And we just put them in a Ziploc bag and put them in the freezer, and then next time you want to make Chipotle mayo or have another recipe with Chipotle in it, you've got them right there in the
Right.
freezer. We'll give you that, and we'll wait for our burger. Now this is poultry, as we talked about, so we want to make sure it cooks through.
They cooked fairly.
Yeah, it looks like they cooked.
Yeah.
Now on the truck, first of all, what made you think about doing a food truck?
I've always wanted to own a restaurant, but the startup cost was a little prohibitive for us. So
And the rent and all that.
all of that.
Yeah.
There's just so many things that go into it, and I had never worked in a restaurant before, so I thought, I don't know, I just thought I should start small. And I was Googling low-cost restaurant startup one night, and food trucks came up. So I started following a food truck in Minneapolis and one in Cleveland, and thought, well, you know, if they can do it. We took a business class at the Venture Center and wrote a business plan, and here we are.
Very cool.
Yeah.
So dreams really do come
They
true.
do,
you know,
yeah.
and you can make it happen. And so again, we're going to flip this burger and get ready to plate it next hour, or next, I should say, in a few minutes from now. Next time we're making a different burger. What's this one?
This is our very popular white bean veggie patty. It's always on the truck, and it's very popular with vegetarians and meat eaters alike.
Sounds delicious. And Kelly's going to stick around and do that. And now, if you want to find them, find where you can track them down for lunch, again, where should people go?
Facebook is always a good place to start, Twitter, or our website. We post our schedule and our menu.
And again, that website?
kangaroorestaurant.com.
All right,
Yeah.
good deal. We'll be back. Stay with us.